Hi, I'm Chris.
Ben.
I'm Tom. We're Save Your Breath, and you're watching Bring the Noise.
Yeah, kind of. It's weird, like, because we didn't have an album before. We've just been living off our EP for about 2 years, so that's out now. There was pressure on us for that as well, with for that to be good and for people to like that, and like I think we did a good job of that. So I guess there's always pressure on you because it's not, you want people to like what you do, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I don't know whether it's a sort of, it's kind of weird to be said, like, but we're a buzz band within the industry and stuff, but it's always more difficult and it's kind of harder, I think, if you're a buzz band with kids and, you know, more like the fans and the people that go to shows and things like that as well, because if you're pleasing people in the industry, that's good. You know, it's nice to hear good things and to see that people are enjoying the record and what we're doing at the moment, but obviously we need to now convert that into getting people to shows and that kind of stuff as well. And I think maybe a little bit more, I feel a bit more pressure towards doing that rather than, you know, we've done what we can do in terms of writing the songs now. So personally I think that maybe a little bit of the pressure's come off, that people have heard it now and they're getting behind it, they're supporting it. So yeah. It's a little bit of both, really, isn't it? Sort of.
I mean, it's like there's always gonna be pressure, but I mean, end of the day, all you can do is just do what you've always done, like, and just play your best to anyone, no matter who it is watching, like, so.
Yeah.
Definitely, I don't think changing the past at all. You know, I mean, this record is all about our past, so
yeah,
you know, it's
well,
we wouldn't today, like,
you wouldn't wish for some of the things that happen to happen, but where we are now, you can't change them. So I guess they've shaped the album to be what it is.
Yeah, we haven't tried to be anything else other than ourselves.
Yeah.
It's more than that as well, though. Like, we wouldn't maybe not know each other. We wouldn't, you know, we definitely wouldn't be sat in this room if some of those things hadn't happened. And, you know, what we might be doing would be different with different people, because obviously those things that happened are so significant that they completely changed. Well, just not all of them change your life forever, but some of the things that have happened, you need to find something different to sort of, you know, take the edge off and try and replace the sort of negative things with something a bit more positive. So, I mean, it would be nice in a perfect world for some things to have been different, but it's like anything else, really. The things you go through are what make you who you are at the end of the day. So, I mean, there's a couple of things that I wish had gone different, especially, but, you know, I wouldn't really say that, you know, oh yeah, I wish things were different, because I might not be doing what we're doing now. So
I think it all goes back to, like, the way we started the band as well, though, because we started to have fun and not get caught up in other stuff that that was going on, and that's pretty much the same reason we still do it, you know, to enjoy ourselves. And I don't know, all the things that have happened, I guess, make us tighter as friends as well. So
yeah, it's not just the bad stuff, is it?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of bands around, especially now, that are just writing about having fun in the summer with your friends, drinking
with a cocktail
and whatever,
by the pool,
which is cool, because
happen.
you know, that's what you probably do with your friends. But our stuff is more about stuff that has happened in our lives and means, you know, really real personal to us, like, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, like, it's kind of strange because it's not even just that, is it? Like, the things that have happened, but it's even the reason that we're in the band is to kind of like get away, see more. You know, well, we haven't travelled a great deal. It's not like I can say we've seen the world yet, but, you know, it's given us an opportunity to give something to look forward to, and it's definitely a release. Like, you know, you go away on tour, and for those days you're away, but all that matters is obviously the relationship that we've got with each other, whoever's with us and whoever we're playing with. So it just gives you a chance to get away from everything else as well. So it's not even all about the negative things and bad things that have happened whilst we've been younger and growing up. It's just having a chance to
what
do
we meant
new.
in that long answer is a mixture of both. We just took about 10 minutes to say it. Yeah,
Oh, of course.
pretty
yeah.
much. Like, some of the situations we've been in together are brilliant and some of them not so brilliant, but that's part of it, isn't it? If you don't enjoy doing it with the people that you're doing it with, then there's no point doing it. That's
There's things I tell these guys that I wouldn't dare tell anyone else. That's all.
And there's things that some of us know that no one else will ever know as well, so you know,
Exactly.
it's cool. But yeah, like that's what it's about really. It's like, as cheesy as it sounds, like the band you become sort of an extended family really, because you spend so much time together.
yeah.
And that's only natural. And if you're going to write songs as well about personal things that have happened to you, then you have to, obviously everyone else has got to know about them if they're going to play those songs. So
Yeah.
you know, it's just a normal thing really.
Yeah,
I think I
it's-
couldn't imagine not being in the band with, you know.
No,
Probably what-
I can
it's probably
imagine.
what every band feels.
Yeah,
if they're as
every
passionate
band
as
says that, I guess,
what
but I
we-
couldn't imagine being in a band with anyone else. But I know every band says that, so it's weird. But you know, that's the way it is, I guess.
To be honest, I don't ever think it'll get to that stage for us, because as soon as there is a problem with us, the first thing we do is try and sort it out. Like, we always ask each other what's going on,
Yeah,
and we always tell each other anything.
but if it.
I know
it
a lot
came-
of bands do get to that stage though.
Yeah, if it came to that stage, I don't think we would, to be honest. Like,
I wouldn't want to.
again, like we were saying before, like we've had things we've had to sort out and blah blah blah. But if it got to the point where you're not enjoying it, then
I think
there's literally no point, is it?
it's more that when you've had a lot of sort of negative or bad things happen that are out of your own control, I don't see why you would take the thing that you use to get away from it and sort of string that along the same path when you've got an option to, you know, sort of just call it a day. And you know, the last thing that I was thinking about this earlier actually as it goes, is that like the last thing that you'd ever want from being in a band is to strain relationships with the people you come close to really. It's just, it
I
becomes
mean,
a point
there's so
where-
many things going on in our lives. The band is more like a release for us, like, you know, not really a chore. I don't think it'd ever be a chore.
No, if it was a
That's
chore,
it, innit? I don't think we'd do it if it was.
no, it'd be too hard to do. I think. I mean, it's easy for us to say no because of the level where we're at now, but you know, who's to say that things might change and if things could change between us as well? But I would definitely not. If someone gave me the option between the band being successful and the rest of us staying friends, then I'd rather stay friends and get on with my life
Yeah.
and do something else than, you know, being a
Have them
successful
fall out.
band. Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant, mate. Buy it. That's what we'd say, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
We would. Just
I don't know. Like, if I'd say, like, if you like pop punk bands, if you like older pop punk bands, older punk bands, then just give it a listen. I think we got a lot of influences. We incorporate a lot of things that we've always liked growing up. So if you've
If I
had,
was a person and I wasn't in the band and I listened to it, I'd say, you know, it's not like, I mean, it must sound big-headed or anything, but it's not like any other pop punk album you've heard. Like, there's so many different elements in it. There's no like real straight train ride through it. It's always got
straight
these,
train ride.
it's like
straight
got
ride.
these hills going up and down. There's, you know,
It's like being Alton Towers.
every song's different basically. So, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, it's kind of difficult, especially like the kind of band that we are. If you don't listen to a lot of music with, you know, within a similar sort of genre or a lot of punk bands or anything like that, then people just go, oh yeah, it's pop punk, isn't it? It's all the same. Yeah.
I mean, this is our first album as well, so in a way we're still finding our way, finding our feet, you know. So I think everyone's first album, most bands, is, you know, different to any other album they've written after that. So I think, you know, it's good, it's different.